Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And very good morning here. Very good morning uh, to all of you who have been here in 2023 International Conference on Language, Innovative Education and Cultural Communication, or CLEC 2023, which is held from 24th to 26th March 2023 in Chongqing, China. So first of all, I am Muhammad Razni bin Nordin. I'm from Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia, or the National University of Malaysia, and serve in Faculty of Education in Special Education field. So my expertise is in special education, specifically for the blind research, for the blind people, blind students research. So I'm very glad to have time here. Very proud. Actually, it's an honor for me to be here with all of you. I know uh, we are come from a different background, different expertise, and I'm sure that all of you is here today. All of you are very expert in your fields, and I am honored to be here. And I want to say thank you to the organizer because inviting me for this keynote speaker session. So I've never been in China. Never been. I'm 35 years old now. 35 years. I've never been in China before. Never. And I hope that one day we will meet in China for the next conference or for the next event. Um, I've been in Singapore before. Been in Thailand before. I've never been in Europe before. Just in I've just been neighboring region in Malaysia neighboring regions, and also Indonesia. So I've been there, but China I've not been there yet. So I hope so that I will arrive in China soon, and especially in Chongqing. I China knows most known. I'm personally I know China most in sports, okay? Specifically in badminton. So uh, I know some of the names like Super Dan, Dan, great of all times, rival with Malaysian's hero, Great Lee or Wei Chongwei. So and many more names in China. So there are also holds a world record in some kind of discipline sports. So and also here in University Kebangsaan Malaysia, UKM here, we have also the biggest the biggest students, the biggest foreign student is from China. So and also here Malaysian also we have Malaysian Chinese, which is also uh, share the culture with China itself. So thank you again for inviting me for this conference, and I'm very honored and very glad to see you here, and I'm excited to share what I've been in my expertise in special educations. So let's go through to my sharing session, my presentations or my what we say my keynote sessions. So I will share to you my slide. I hope you enjoy, and I hope that you will happy here in this CLEC 2023. So I hope you can see my, my slide here. Okay. So this is my research that I'm carry out in 2021, which is title is a moments with former leaders in special educations. So I'm actually very proud to share with you that special education itself is very significant in my career and also in my life. It teach me how to be the better persons to handle the special or disability students, disability pupils in school. So it's make me more so make me more confidence, make me more passion whatsoever I do in my life and in my career. Also, special education also teach me how to be um, a good decision maker. Okay, so one of the elements in special education is how to lead the leaderships to manage or to lead the special education itself. So me myself also I have one children, one my son, my second son. He is suffered with autism. Uh, this year he is already 5 years old, but he can't talk, can't speak. He only can pronounce A until Z with not proper sounds. But I'm glad. I'm I'm um, I'm thanks to God because He sends me my son because I learned a lot from him. Okay, so this is my title for this session, Moments with Former Leaders Special Educations. So leadership itself needs the leader to have good competencies before they can lead an organization, they can lead some program, or they especially to lead the special educations, which we deal with the disabilities person. When we say special education, it means we deal with the needs, special educational needs students, which is they are maybe dumb, sorry, maybe they are deaf, they are mute, but they are not dumb. Okay. Also, maybe they are blind or they have learning difficulties such as Down syndrome or autism or ADHD. Maybe some of them um, hyperactive, some of them maybe dyslexia, maybe physically disabilities, and so on. Okay, so this special education means we are giving the service, the education service to disabilities students or disabilities people. So the leader for this special education, they have to concern about their style of leadership. They have to concern about their skills to lead, to manage, and also they have to give the concern to their knowledge and also their experience with special educations. So again, this is me, Dr. Muhammad Norazmi bin Nordin, Special Education Lecturer, Faculty of Education in University Kebangsaan Malaysia. So a brief about my university. I invite all of you to come here, my university, University Kebangsaan Malaysia. So here we have many programs, we have many courses that students can learn. They can choose. Education itself. Then we have also engineering, technology, health, sports, and so on. So come here, and serve you a big hand. Come and learn here, or we can have, maybe we can have other collaborations to do with your institution and my institutions. So welcome to University Kebangsaan Malaysia. Welcome to Malaysia. To Malaysia. Okay, so this is the front gate, the big front gate for my university, and this is my faculty, Fakulti Pendidikan in Bahasa Melayu, or Faculty of Education in English. So this is again my faculty. For your information, University Kebangsaan Malaysia is the second oldest university in Malaysia. We have a University Malaya, the oldest university here, and my university, University Kebangsaan Malaysia, is the second one. And we are over 15 years serving the higher educations to the Malaysians and also the foreign. Okay, so it's look like the old version of building, but it's bring us the instrumental value. So this is the iconic building. It's called Dewan Tun Abdul Razak, or short form is DECTA. This is the building where all the students will have their graduation or convocations day here. So again, special education. So I'm very impressed that I'm very excited to share with you that special education is one of the best education service that we can provide to the disabilities. As we know, disabilities they are very lack of skills, they lack of maybe intellectual, but special education is one of the way to for we to solve, or we can help the disabilities or special education needs students. So special education, we have very the diversities of the students. Like I said before, the early of my sessions, I said that special education here in Malaysia, we have three main categories. The first one is vision impairment or blind education for the blind. And then the second one, we have deaf and mute education for the deaf and mute both. And the third one, we have learning difficulties. Okay, besides all of that, we also have multiple disabilities, which is maybe they are deaf, and at the same time they also autism. Okay, so maybe some of them are blind, and they also have learning difficulties. So we have three main categories, but amongst them also we have multiple disabilities. Okay, so I know, or I involved in special education actually more than 10 years, specifically 13 years. 13 years of service, and I know the special education itself uh, is about 17 or 18 years. So you ask me, I like the special education or not? I'm not only like it, I'm love it. Okay, so this is special education, and I'm also have children who are also special education needs students. So we come back for our for our keynote here. This is my research. So for the introduction, many people say that leading is easy and profitable. So who become the leader? He will do the easiest work, the easiest job, and also they can get the profitable. Okay, and many people also say that the leader have the power to determine everything in our subordinates. So if he was a leader in an organization, so he can lead or determine, or he have the power to control uh, all uh, all of what we have in that organizations. So they also said that the leader have a strong mandate to give the direction and to gathering the strength from their staff. Okay, but in reality, leading is not an easy things to do. Okay, it's involve human beings and also others. So being a leader is not a easy job, because we are dealing with humans who have emotion, who have the knowledge, who is uh, uh, livelihood. So like a human being. So they are have the certain feelings, needs, and manners. So necessarily requires strong strength as well as skills. And moreover, if we lead or we manage the special educations. Okay, so the problem statement that I have to, the problem or the question that I have to answer in this research is, what are the challenge in handling the special educations? Or what are the challenge in leading the special educations? Okay, so research objective is want to explore the challenge in handling the special education. So the methodology that I'm used in this study, in this brief study, is I'm using the qualitative research approach. Um, I'm conducted the interview session individually to the 5 former special education school leaders who was before leaders who lead the special educations. So they are former. Okay. Um, and I'm also conduct that semi-structured interview, and then after we have the full interview session with all the 5 informants or the 5 former special education school leaders. So we transcribe that interview, and then we analyze using the thematic analysis, data analysis. Okay, and then what what I found in my study, we have 5 uh, core or main or general challenges that facing by the leaders in handling the special educations. The first one is diversity of sense or special education needs students. Like I said before, they are deaf, mute, they are blind, also they have learning difficulties, or they have multiple um, multiple disabilities. Okay, so that is the first challenge. And then the second one is the variety of special education teachers itself. So when you manage the special education, you not only manage that program, you also to manage the students, the human being, and also the the teachers itself. So that's the second challenge. The third one is the limited facilities that the special needs students have to use. For example, for the blind student, for example, they have to have the braille to write, and uh, they have to have an application that they can use to learn. So all of these facilities are not provided to all schools, to all the program of special educations. So the limitless this limited is a challenge in handling special education. And also we are dealing also with public, the society, the community. So their concerns also give us challenges to the leader. And the last but not least is about insufficient funds that we can carry out, or we want to the students to uh, managing program or event for the special education needs students. Then the discussion is the aspect of leaderships. We have to give the concerns. How the leaderships can solve, or how the leaderships can overcome these challenges. So leading special education is not easy. As I said before, the special education is not academically oriented. Okay, so there are disabilities. They have right to learn about the academic, but the academic is not the oriented fully. The academic is the one of the learning aspects. So we are more concerned about the self-management. And then this we have to concern also that these students suffer from many other disabilities. And we also have to concern as a leader in special education, we have to concern also about the presence of the teachers, what their needs, what their emotions, what their burdens, or what their task load. We have to give the concerns. So leaders face the challenge of controlling as well as giving direction. They want to control, and then they have to give the direction. They are responsible for providing adequate facilities to help students with special needs to continue their learning, and also lacks of funds channel to special educations. And then as a conclusions, these challenges come either internally or externally. These challenges actually provide space for leaders to demonstrate their leadership skills when you face about the special educations. Leadership will be more mature in making decision. Okay, and then special education leaders in school are very committed in carry out their duties as well. Okay, so I think that's all for my sharing session about my research. And what I want to highlight here is uh, leadership is not an easy job. There are many scopes of leadership or leadership component that the leader have to master it um, to make sure that their leaderships is proper or suitable and suit what special education needs or require from the leadership. So I think that's all for my sharing, and I want to say sorry because we can't meet uh, via online. It's only the recorded session because have some emergency uh, to solve. So, but if you have any questions, any doubt about this my keynote sessions, you encouraged to email me Norazmi Norazmi at ukm.edu.i. So once again, thank you for the organizers. Thank you to organizers. Sorry, for invite inviting me to this session. So I hope that my sharing give you some information and you some knowledge about special educations. So till we meet again, and I hope after this we can collaborate again, and I also can join your conference, your next conference. Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and have a nice day.